Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 5 of Bocchi the Rock. I'll admit, the art style changes have been on point. Studio Cloverworks has been absolutely cracked for this. It might be one of their most stunning creations ever. Straight up. But with the lyrics having been written, the affirmation and the praise, the acknowledgement by her bandmates, now all we need is the music piece for Kita to continue to improve her guitar skills and her singing skills as well, and manage to parallel process both essentially to add one task onto another and become skilled enough that you can handle both to a degree. And then also they gotta sync up the timing as bandmates too, because that's Bocchi's biggest issue. But she's more willing to look people in the eyes. She's more willing to initiate conversations. She's taking that gradual step forward for progress of self improvement. Brain's a little fried, guys, but it did pass the 3 episode rule, and I'll very likely pass my personal 5 episode rule. It's already well worth it for reactions, well worth it for watching. So thank you to everyone who was able to convince me to check it out, even though it may kill me. And I'm very excited to see when we'll get an actual live performance as well. The search for promotional photos was cute enough, but I really do want to see some more music aspects. I love the whole band aspect, don't get me wrong. I like the slice of life and how it doesn't feel like it's dragging, how it constantly keeps me invested, entertained. But once we get down to the real meat of it, the musical performances, count me in. Because it was like Ya Boy Kong Ming. I really did like a lot of the music performances. And Aiko, otherwise known as 96 Neko, who was her main singing voice, did phenomenal work, as did all of the vocal talents of the show. But either way, before we hop into the episode, make sure to check out my links down below: my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, my VOD channel. Support me on all those platforms. While you're checking out my links, also make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. It does boost engagement, promotes my channel, the videos, gets more eyes on the channel after all. So it's a win-win situation. Either way, let's hop into it. Very likely we won't hear the full song until we get an actual performance, right? That spark of inspiration. Fully tamed Bocchi. Aww. Might not go as well as you thought. No. They got blackmail evidence now. But in a way, I guess it's her sister looking out for her because they don't want her to be mistreated or anything like that. She wants to be more of a happy memory versus the harsh reality of what it could entail. If I'm reading the situation right, I'm not going to one-sidedly judge against the sister. I mean, it does put her out when you do ask for a favor like that, obviously, because she is running a business. And yes, she is making exceptions because you're family, but at the same time, you can't always make exceptions. You can't always be put out. It has to be worth the investment, essentially. And with what we saw in May, their first performance, because they were very flat together and all that, it would make sense why she'd be more skeptical. If I could speak, English is hard. So, again, not going to one-sidedly judge. I like to treat this as objective as possible. Our girl got no stamina. Straight up a zombie. Almost died. She was me after watching her glitch out last time. But it's also a sign that she is treating you with the respect, or at least the level of criteria everyone else deserves or everyone else gets. So in a way, she's putting you on the same platform as them to prove your worth, to prove your skill, to make a standout essentially. Because then it doesn't seem like it's favoritism as well. I need to breathe. I won't die laughing. Even though this makes my cheeks hurt because I'm trying my damnedest to restrain it only with a smile. Rio and Bocchi really do look good with it, but Rita is so much of a change. Yeah, it's very hard to define what it is. I'd say you've grown. You've improved, you've progressed. Starting line of basic humanity. I love these camera shots, by the way. Cinematography is on point. I'll admit, much like Najika, I am nervous. Heart's beating. I can feel my heart. Well, it's good that I can feel my heart. It's working, but... And the emotions hit me as soon as the song starts. Ooh. I dig this song. It's been what I've been waiting for. The efforts to work together. Oh, she wants to make her dream come true. Oh. Are we gonna see Bocchi give it her all? And really show her skill? It's making me cry! The fluidity of the movement, the camera angles. I've already come so far. Oh my god. Nothing like their May performance. Yes, that is a tear if you could see it. Necessary criticism. I can understand and appreciate it. That feedback's always welcome. It's not like she's rejecting you. And this music and Bocchi's realization, the celebration is gonna make me cry again. I know she means well, but even as an introvert, hearing that line, I can understand the way it'd be taken, the non-intended chorus, the I see you okay, the less sunshine and brightness in the more I see you okay. It was a bit of tough love. It was to test the resolve of their skill. I do suppose, by this point, it's obvious how invested I am with the show, how attached I am, how much I care about it. Because it went beyond just simply tearing up. I started crying. I started sobbing from how hard the emotions hit, how impactful their performance, their audition was. Something about seeing it all come together, seeing how far each of them have come individually and then working as a team, seeing the difference, how it's so night and day from the premiere, and knowing how much effort they've been putting in, it just hits different. I could see why this show is so popular this season. It has so much heart. It has an undeniable level of enjoyment. It has this feeling to it that you can't get away from, that you can't ignore. it ingrains itself in you. It worms its way into your heart and into your mind, and then you're just constantly thinking about the show or what it's been teaching you or what it's been presented. It focused on some comedy, yes, this episode, but the significance of their performance, the tough love aspect, how if they want to stand on the stage, they'll have to prove their skill, have to prove their worth, have to prove their growth. I can agree with the tough love. It wasn't necessarily cruel or mean. It was a necessary step to force more growth, to push them that one step further that they needed, that they were kind of hesitating to take. And again, it also helps prove against the whole, well, this is a favoritism aspect, and she is running a business. So she has to be a little bit discretionary, I guess, a little bit skeptical in the band she accepts. Yes, she wants to have them make good memories after all, but she also just wants to make sure they're not going to get burned, that they're taking it seriously, that it just doesn't end up being a hobby, that they're truly passionate about it. And when Bocchi, when she gave that extra level of effort, that extra step, and was very determined to make it work, oh man, it hits so hard. I need to rewatch the scene to read more of the lyrics of the song, but the music was on point. The camera angles, the motions, the art animation, it was such a beautiful scene. It was such a poignant scene. And the critiques were very valid. Yes, I can also agree with those. They were very much needed. The feedback was warranted. And I do appreciate also the humor of the sisters saying very misleading things, but it's usually with the best interest. But now we got to work on boosting Bocchi's self confidence so she gets to the point where she can grow as an individual and grow as a member of the band herself to help bring them to further heights. Because even the sister recognizes how skilled she is with that she's such a skilled solo guitarist, but she's so inexperienced with the band. She needs that self confidence boost. And I wonder if when we get the actual concert going and we solve the issue of the tickets and the quota, how people will react in the audience and if this will be the next level boost she needs, that next push. It's stuff like this that makes me really glad I decided to check this out. It has so much heart. It has so much emotional weight and impact that I wasn't expecting going into it. I mean, I had some expectation, sure, because I was treating it in a similar vein as your boy Kong Ming. I really do like it. And the contemplations and everything, and what defines growth. I love the questions that were raised. It's such a good watch. Holy shit. If I don't pass out from laughter, I might drown from tears. That is the two extremes of this show. But let me know you guys' thoughts on this episode down below, on my commentary, on my reactions, everything under the sun. I do my best to read every comment and respond to them if possible. But while you're leaving a comment, you should make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Y'all know that drill. It does boost engagement. It does help. And check out my links to my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon, my Discord, my VOD channel. Support me on all of them. Every bit helps, guys. But this has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.